If you are looking for a way to set up CI/CD on your VPS, or you are interested to know more about what those things are, you've clicked the correct video. What's up? Let's learn software engineering family. My name is Roy, also known as Veslav on the internet. Today I'll be going over a technique that I recently implemented to automate the deployment of web apps on my server. Let's begin with asking ourselves why we should be doing this in the first place. So, why use CI/CD? Well, when you are ready to release a new version of your web application with Docker on your server, it could take you up to 50 minutes to actually put the release live on your server, because you have to do a Docker build, then you have to do Docker push, then SSH into the server, perform a Docker pull, remove the already running container, and then start the new image, and it will make a new container. We can prevent this time being consumed by doing it automatically on GitLab after merging a branch or pushing a new commit to master or another branch of your choice. So let's check out how we can configure GitLab to actually do this stuff. I am gonna assume that you know a bit of Docker already and that you have a Docker file inside your own repository. There's a lot of tutorials out there to figure out how to actually make a Docker file for your project. But as soon as you have that, you can follow along with this video again. So what we want to be doing is we want to create a new file. It's gonna be a Gitlab CI.yaml, and we could just apply a template. So it says here this file is a template and might need editing before it works on your project, but it will just work fine. And then we say like we edit a new file, commit change, and boom, there it is inside your repo, like right here. This is Auto DevOps, and it uses a Kubernetes cluster with Google Cloud Hosting, and we won't be needing that. What we need is to look right here, and we see that it failed because I have no Docker file. I'm gonna show you a working example later on. But here you can like inspect the pipeline, see the jobs, click on the job, and see the output right here. Unable to prepare because there's no Docker file in this repository. So what we want to be doing is go to settings and then to integrations. And this is where we can configure our webhooks. You can see right here what a webhook is. They are user-defined HTTP callbacks. So it's pretty much when an event happens, it sends a post request to your HTTP URI to trigger a certain event on your server. And that's what we are going to set up later. So when do we want to do that? Well, I think you can do it like on whatever you want. Don't do it on push events, but like we could do it on a merge request event or job event or pipeline event. I've configured mine to be on the job event. So when the CI/CD job is done, it will trigger the URL. So what we can do is like, we can say like test hook. We can add like a test hook on our server, and then we can put in a secret token, like something like that, and we can use this to configure our hook. later on. And in my case, I don't use SSL for the webhooks because it's a pain in the ass to set up. So I will just use it over HTTP. And for my case, like hobby projects, it should be fine. Then you just press add webhook. And then you can actually test it right here. We can select the job event again. And right now, the hook is not found. So that's what we are going to fix right now. So over here in our terminal, we're going to SSH into the server. I'm using Git Bash, but you can use whatever program that suits you. For example, if you are using Linux, you can just use the normal terminal. Let's see here. Get my password. Alright. So what I did, I went over to this GitHub repository and installed Webhook. Webhook is a lightweight configurable incoming Webhook server which can execute the shell commands, and that's what we want because we want to do the, like, you remember, we want to do all of this automatically. So here you can read some more about the tooling and what it's gonna do. There's also a software as a service solution, but that's like overpriced. Like this program doesn't take up any memory at all and it's really convenient, so I wouldn't recommend spending some money on wasting your time, so-called. So what you want to install is the Golang. I think it's this one. I already did it, but I'm gonna... Oh wait, I forgot the install. Yeah, I already have this one. And after this is done installing for you, you can just do this go get github/adnanh webhook. What that's gonna do, it's gonna output it here, right here in work. Go into there. We have a bin, and there is our webhook program. Oh yeah, if you're using Ubuntu Linux 17.04 or later, you can actually use the apt-get package manager. But I don't have that, which you could see right over here. So let's talk about the configuration. I use this folder called slash etc. and then webhook, and that's where I store my stuff. So we have a hooks.json file and our shell scripts, and you want to be like, it doesn't matter which directory you are in or using, as long as you remember where you save your stuff. And what you want to be doing is creating a hooks file like that, and in this file let me go right. You basically want to be adding your new hooks. So what we're going to do for GitLab, actually go over here to see template. Like, not templates, but examples. Right over here we have a Gitlab webhook. So we're going to copy that, paste it right over here. Let's get rid of that. So we add it to our array using a comma, and I'm not actually using this one. For the command working directory, I just use a // and the command I want to be running is gonna define that later, but I'm gonna do this directory / we call it again testhook.sh. The naming doesn't matter as long as you keep it consistent. This one does matter, it's the one you're going to be seeing inside the URL. And we want the generated token to match up with the thing we set up. Copy that. Paste that right over here. And this should be working fine. Let's call the test hook. Yeah, so if I save that right now and put a test right here, copy that. Boom, hook executed successfully. But we didn't make the actual shell script yet. So what we're gonna do is say test hook.sh. You have to do here, put this right on top of the shell script. Important not to forget that. And then we're gonna docker pull. We're going to find that in the registry. Like right over here. Put that in here. Then we are going to move the old version. If you give it a name, it will be maybe test hook container, something like that. And then you want to docker run -- name test hook container. Make sure these match up, and then -d your port here, like I don't know what you're using, and then you're gonna do your image. Will be this one. Paste it right over there. So then we're going to save. I'm actually not gonna do that because I don't need this one. And we're going to go to the root directory. And we're actually going to run the command to start the webhook program. I'm gonna paste this in here. This is the command. We use nohub to make sure the program keeps running when we close the terminal. That's why this & sign is behind it. So this is like the location of your webhook installation, which we found right here in the bin folder webhook. And then we have a location to the hooks.json file. And we also want to do a hot reload so we can reload the hooks.json whenever we edit it. And then we have this end sign to make sure this command works. I'm not gonna execute it because I already have it running. So I'm gonna look up a command for you guys to see which ports are running, which applications are running on which port. So as you can see right here, on port 9000, the webhook application is currently listening. So that should be working fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and see it in action with another repository that I use. Go to my project, go to the front end, one of my projects, source, component, let's say the homepage, edit this, and let's add a paragraph right over here. Oops. It's a paragraph saying this website is still in beta. Okay, update home.txt. Alright. So let's see. Going to the CI/CD, and you see right here, the job is already running. Like when I committed to the master. And we can inspect here, see it running, job ID. And like right now we don't have to wait, so let's go to my website. This is my website right now, and you saw the H1 in my file, but you didn't see the paragraph here. So let's see. Wait for this one. I'm probably gonna skip ahead in the video. Okay, so now the job has been succeeded and the new Docker image is pushed to my registry. You can check it right here. Let's see. 24 seconds ago it has been created. So right now I can check on my server and I'm gonna do ls. See this nohub.out file? That's actually the output of the Webhook program. And scroll down. And we can see here on about this date, we got a new post to this this hook. And it's gonna pull the new image. Then it says pull complete, digested, download newer image. Then it's actually gonna start my container again with this ID. And it says finished handling the scores front. So let's see what that actually did. I'm gonna press Ctrl F5. And I think I have to clear my cache. That's the thing with this web app. Clear all site data, Ctrl F5, and boom, this website is still in beta. That was it for this video. you have any questions about this, leave it in the comments down below. I will be happy to help you. Yeah, I hope it has been useful for you. And if you need a community or like getting in touch with other developers, I will leave a Discord link in the description down below as well, so you can join that and connect with me and other people. Thank you all for watching my first commentary video. I hope you have some feedback for me, so I can improve my videos. It's like pretty hard to get used to doing, but I like it and I want to create value on like YouTube and stuff. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys again in the next video.